Hello everyone. So in this video I am going to explain how to create table. So what is table? Table are used to store data in the database, and table are uniquely named within a database and schema. So each table contains one or more column, and each column has an associated data type that define the kind of data it can store. So data, like what are the data types available in SQL Server, I have already explained in a previous video. Okay, and how to create database and how to create schema, that also I have explained in previous videos. So in this video I am just going to explain how to create table. So very simple, we have a syntax command, SQL code to create a table. So based on our requirement we can modify this code. So I am just creating a very basic table. Create syntax is table, then table name. So if you are going to create any kind of table, this will be common. After that you have to give the column name, data type, constraint like primary key, unique key, null, not null. So this and size of data type, this kind of thing will depends on your requirement, like what will be the appropriate data type, what will be the appropriate size of that column, like whether you have to apply constraint on that on particular column or not. That everything depends on your data set, sorry, your requirement of creating a table. So I just want to give some basics overview. So here I am creating one column, the name is employee ID, and I know the value of employee ID will be integer. So data type I am declaring as an integer. And another thing, in I am very much sure, like in the employee table, all the value of employee ID should be unique, because I don't want two entry for one employee. So I have to ensure all the employee ID is unique. So just to ensure this, I have applied one constraint that is called primary key. Okay, and another one more thing I applied here is identity. So just example, like if we insert manually value for employee ID, maybe we can insert duplicate, maybe there is a chance, because we don't, like if we have 1000 employee, we don't know the employee ID of previous 1000 employee. Now I have to add one more employee, I may repeat the same employee ID. Just to avoid this, here I am using identity column. Okay, so what is the use of identity column? So I have explained in my previous videos also, but still I want to explain, and I have one more video to describe identity column. So let's see. Identity column just add value automatically in the table, means I don't need to add value for employee ID, it will add automatically. And how it will add, like here I have to define how will identity will add value for employee ID. So about identity I will explain in my next video. Next is employee name. I know the name will be varchar. Okay, and sometimes it should be not null, because if any entry for employee, definitely that name should be null. Okay, sorry, it should be not null. Okay, every employee must have some name. Okay, that's why I declared not null. And as per my assumption, I know the size will not be more than 100, so I declare 100. But if you know, like we can change also, like 500 I think appropriate size, because we may have a people whose name is too big. Another is salary. So salary we may declare, we have a two thing, one is integer, one is decimal. So we know salary cannot be in integer, we may have salary in some point, yes, tax deduction, or if we add something, then it will be in decimal only, so we declare decimal. Then like that we have to declare everything based on our requirement. So that's all about how to create table. Let me run this. I think it will the object is already there, that's why it's giving error. But if you don't have this object, you can create this. Thank you.